What's worse, stock market crash or divorce?
A stock market crash, because imagine you lose half your money and your wife is still around.
A black man and a Mexican are sitting in a car. Who's driving?
A cop.
How would you prove to an atheist that Allah really existed?
If Allah doesn't exist, then why did the universe start with the Big Bang?
Do you think swine flu can be transmitted through Mexican tequila?
Don't take the risk. Drink vodka.
Why doesn't a vegan woman scream during orgasm?
Because she can't believe that a piece of meat can bring so much pleasure.
Why do white Americans, when apologizing to black people, kneel on one knee?
Because getting on both knees usually means giving a blowjob, and that's the next step.
Why has the Chinese government always been and remains of the people?
Because we still haven't managed to squint our eyes.
Why are there no good Indian actors? Because the good ones are phone scammers.
Why did 9/11 happen in New York?
Because there are no skyscrapers in Tel Aviv.
If February is Black History Month and March is Women's History Month, what happens the rest of the year?
Discrimination.
What will you say to your child when they come home crying because their best friend was taken by immigration agents at school?
Adios, muchachos.
Why don't communists ever play chess?
Because they don't like it when pawns become kings.
What's the worst moment in man's history?
1920, when men give women the right to vote.
What's your relationship advice?
If your man cannot afford your bills, you need to find a job, not another man.
How do you find a Mexican in a crowd?
Scream, the police is coming.
What would you say is the hardest thing being a panda?
Being black, white, and Asian and still having no privilege.
What's the hardest part about being a liberal?
Telling your parents you're not gay.
Can men and women be just friends?
Sure, but only if he's gay and she's a lesbian.
Why are there so many Chinese people?
Because they use Chinese condoms.
What a cute kitten. Is it a boy or a girl?
It'll grow up and decide for itself.
Why do sumo wrestlers shave their legs?
So no one mistakes them for feminists.